Hello you lovely lot. It feels like it has been so bloody long since I last vlogged. I think it's been about 3 weeks now, which has been quite long for me because I've been so consistent with my channel and I'm so proud of myself for that. And work has just been a bit like, not in the way, but I've been working more weekends. And I tend to have been uploading on a Monday and editing and recording videos on the weekends. So that has interfered with my upload schedule, which isn't a problem. I don't technically have an upload schedule, but I am gonna try and get back into the swing of things. So the vlog camera is back out today for a very good reason too, because I am actually off to New York tomorrow. So I'm mega excited for that. I have actually been to New York 3 times, so this will be my 4th time now. I've been both on holiday with my family and I've done all of the sites, and I've also been as crew as well. So I am pretty much a pro on New York at this point. I absolutely love it. It is a fantastic city to go and visit, and I'm really excited to be going back tomorrow. So just a little update of why I actually am kind of ready for work right now, even though I'm going to New York tomorrow, is because I've just done an Aberdeen there and back, so from London up to Scotland and back. Sometimes they do just pop a little short haul before flights every now and again. Just kind of, it works well for them and it works kind of well for us as well. It gives us a little bit more work on top of long haul. So yeah, that's what I did today. It was only a short duty, it was only 5.5 hours, so it was nice and easy. And I feel like a bit of a grease ball right now because for some reason, as soon as I step on the plane, my whole face just turns to mush. The masks don't help, but in general, I'm just really greasy and horrible. So I need to shower, need to wash my hair, and I need to pack. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a busy evening. Anyway. So I was going to pack my case for New York last night because I knew today I would not be bothered to do it, which is very correct. I was not wrong in saying that. However, I didn't do it last night because I also could not be bothered last night. So it has to be done at some point, and now is the moment. So yeah, I have a bit of a list of things to do and I'm going to get on with them now. Fun fact, I'm actually getting my hair done next week. I'm so bloody excited to get rid of this. Like, my hair is pretty much my natural hair colour at this point. Only certain angles you can see my blonde hair. So that's getting fixed next week, which is mega exciting. I've actually noticed that my hair is starting to get really greasy quite quickly compared to normal. So before I ever dyed my hair, my natural hair did get greasy within maybe 2 days, and I've noticed that start to happen a bit more. Hold on, I've just dropped a grip. Where did that go? So I know bleaching your hair obviously dries it out, but yeah, there's just, my hair holds a lot of moisture, and I always get to the point, like the very first lockdown this happened, and I got to a point where I was literally having to wash it every few days, and it wasn't good because I like to, so gassy after short haul. What was the conversation we were on? Yeah, my hair's getting greasy quickly, which basically means that I need to get to the hairdressers ASAP. Because exactly the same happened in the first lockdown when my roots got to about this length. My hair was just disgusting within about 2 days, and I can normally go about 4 days, which is so much more convenient for my life. So yeah, I cannot wait to get my hair done. Basically, that is the moral of this conversation. And I didn't need to make it as complicated as it was. Anyway, I'm going to take my makeup off and go for a shower, so I'll see you in a little bit. So it is approximately 2 hours later, I think, from when you last saw me. I have had a shower. My hair is pretty much 3/4. That bloody phone's still going off. And the dog's here. Come on. After many interruptions later, it is literally... You couldn't write it, could you? I have had a shower. My hair is about 3/4 dry maybe, and I still have not packed my case. I don't have any motivation to do it whatsoever. Once my case is packed, I feel very like relaxed and relieved, but it's just getting to the stage of actually doing it and getting it done. Like for most people, packing is so much fun. Like if I'm going on holiday, I love packing. I will start packing like a month in advance. I'll get all my toiletries. I like to get like all new shower gels and new underwear. Like it's amazing. I absolutely love packing for a holiday. But when you have to pack for work, it's just not quite the same vibe. So yeah, it is just a chore, just trying to think, right, where am I going? What's the weather going to be like? What do I need? Go through my list of everything that I normally take. How long am I going for? What if we're delayed? What if we divert? What if we go somewhere else that's a bit colder? Like there's just so many things to think of. And I don't have that brain capacity right now at 9 o'clock at night on a Friday night. Anyway, I'm going to start packing now. And I will show you the kind of clothing items I pack because that varies per trip. I imagine that me constantly going through all of my toiletries and makeup and that kind of side of packing does become a bit boring. So yeah, I'll show you what I'm packing for New York. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I know we are staying near the airport, sorry. Not in the normal Manhattan hotel that we normally stay in. So yeah, I don't know whether we'll be going into New York. It totally depends on what the crew do. I might go in myself. The one thing I haven't seen is Brooklyn Bridge, so I'd love to go and see that. So I need to pack an outfit for that kind of thing that I can look pretty in to get a good Instagram photo. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm done. Another hour later, I think I'm done. So I had a look at the weather and it's really weird. So it's about 23 degrees. It's partially sunny, partially cloudy. Don't think it's supposed to rain, but 23 to me is like an awkward weather type. It's like not as hot as it could be, but it is hot at the same time. So I was like, it's the kind of weather you want to wear trousers still and jeans. But I'm also going to bring a skirt as well, tops, just things to like, I can bring with me to keep me warm if I'm feeling colder, but also have layers that I can take off if I need to. So yeah, I'll quickly show you the stuff I'm going to take with me. So firstly, with my bottoms, I'm going to take with me some jeans. I think you can't go wrong with taking jeans, so they're going in. I'm also taking some black flared trousers. Again, I don't think you can go wrong with black flared trousers. They go with a lot. I'm also taking this skirt that was in my Shein haul not too long ago. I have worn this out for drinks with crew before. It's summery, it's cute, and I can kind of wear that both in the day but also in the evening as well, I think. So yeah, popping those in. That's it for bottoms anyway. I'm then going to bring this long sleeve t-shirt, jumper, blouse style top. It's an all-rounder really. So it's long sleeve, which is good if it's a bit colder. The sleeves are thinner, but they're like a blouse material, so it's a bit more dressy-uppy kind of. And then it's got like a jumper body, so that's quite nice if I want to layer up a little bit. I'm then going to bring these two crop tops. So I've got this pink one that was also in my Shein haul not too long ago. I've worn this a few times on trips and it's just such an ideal top to just throw on with anything really. And the same with this yellow Hollister crop top. It is just so handy to just throw on when I have no idea what to wear, but I just want to look a bit cute as well. I then got a long sleeve black top. Don't really know what to say about that really. I think that might go with like the pink skirt, I've also got this Converse bodysuit that Vic got me not too long ago, and I have not worn it yet, so it might be quite nice to throw on for the day, just having a day exploring around New York. And then I've got this long black cardigan, so handy for my trips, and it's one of those that does not crease, so perfect. And I'm just going to take with me as well my Levi's denim jacket that I showed you in one of my last vlogs. So I think that's everything I'm going to take with me. Not too much, not too little, things I can kind of work with for all weather types. So yeah, I'm going to throw that in the case, get the case closed and not look at it for the rest of the night. So the very last thing that I do before I finish packing for any trip is just run through my packing checklist on my phone that I have built up over the last few years, just to make sure I don't forget anything and make sure I have all of the essentials for that trip. So I've just gone through and done that, and the only thing I think I need to sort out is food. So I'm not going to be making like tons of food for this trip, absolutely not. Because I do like to experience food in different countries. I'm quite happy to eat out. So I think I've explained it before, is that we do get an allowance to buy food when we are away. Then we have the choice whether we buy food when we are away or whether we bring it with us from home. So like packed lunches and pre-made meals and things. So for most trips, I am not too fussed about breakfast really. I do make sure I have breakfast, but I'm not fussed about going out for breakfast. So what I do for most trips is I tend to bring these porridge pots with me. They're just so handy to have as a backup if you don't want to eat out and you just want to have something small that will keep you going for ages. Plus these have a really long shelf life on them anyway, so even if you don't eat them on that trip, you can bring them back home and then just take them on another trip. So I have like a big stash in my drawer down there that I just, pick and take one as and when I need to for trips. So because I'm only away for one night technically on this trip to New York, I will only bring one with me. And it's just so handy to have when you wake up really early in the morning and nothing is open for breakfast. Yeah, I'll be bringing one of those with me. And along with that, I just bring a few little snacks and things, like just like a bag of crisps and some like chocolate bars, and just, I know not healthy things, but just some bits to have like when you're away from home and you're in an area that you don't know so well. It's just handy to have some snacks if you are hungry and you don't want to go out into an area that you don't really know. So yeah, I always bring some snacks with me for that reason. So yeah, I think that is pretty much it for packing tonight. I very much doubt that I will pick up the camera before work tomorrow, only because I don't like to put too much pressure on myself before a long haul flight. I like to take it easy and just have a chilled one beforehand. So yeah, if I don't catch you tomorrow, I will see you when I get to the hotel room in New York tomorrow evening. Hey guys, so as you can tell, I am now in New York City. So yeah, we're staying actually at the airport, one of the airport hotels, because if I'm right in saying, I think this is correct, that most hotels in Manhattan in central New York are shut. So we physically actually cannot stay in central New York. So we're staying in this hotel near the airport, which is literally like 10 minutes drive, if that, from the terminal we're flying from. So that means pickup is as late as it can possibly be later tonight, which is fantastic. It means we have as long as possible here in New York. And the hotel here is actually lovely. It's a very different, quirky kind of hotel. So yeah, it's really nice to stay in, actually. A really comfy bed, which is priority. So the plan for today, I think a couple of us are possibly not going into central New York, but I think we mentioned about possibly doing Brooklyn for like a brunch kind of thing and just have a little wander, take some photos. I've actually done all of the sites possible in New York because I've had previous trips here. I have been here on holiday and had little like touristy trips here. So I've done pretty much everything. And I'm not too fussed about going to do them again because I've already done them. So it'd be nice to do something that's a little bit different, and I always hear really good things about Brooklyn, so I'm excited. So we made these plans last night, and sometimes what can happen amongst crew is we make plans the night before thinking it's a great idea, then we all wake up the next day not really feeling it. That has happened, so whether that will happen today, I don't know. But we will see. We have a plan possibly. If not, it will be just a chilled one. And I imagine that we'll probably be coming back to JFK many, many times in the future, because on a normal schedule, when a pandemic isn't around, I think we do up to 11 flights a day from New York. What am I on about? I think we do up to 11 flights a day from Heathrow, which is insane. And the chances of me getting a JFK in the future is high. So yeah, I want to make the most of this trip, but if I don't, that's okay. So I'm back in the hotel now, and I just cannot get over how good today was and how much we crammed into such a short space of time. We met up, it must have been about 8:30 this morning, and I think we got back maybe just after 4:30. So we crammed in so much into 8 hours, and I'm so pleased that we did. And it's fulfilling when you do so much on a short trip as well. It really feels like you haven't wasted the trip, as I think coronavirus makes you realize how lucky we are actually to be traveling at the moment, and as well as being safe with coronavirus, wearing masks and social distancing and stuff, it's also good to make the most of the time we have, because this could all end tomorrow. So yeah, it was really good, a really good day, and it was great to see New York again as well. Like, I've seen a lot of what we saw today in the past, but it was also nice to go and see some new places. So I've done like Times Square in the past, I've done Ground Zero, I hadn't done Grand Central Station, I hadn't done Brooklyn before. It was good to see the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan Bridge, and we also had a really good lunch in Brooklyn as well. So yeah, it was a really good day all round, and I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I got up to. I think now I'm going to try and have a nap. On the way home, one of the trains took ages to leave the station. We must have been sat there for about 30 minutes, so we kind of wasted a lot of time that we could have used to sleep. So I don't know whether I will get any sleep before the flight, but I'm going to try my best right now, because I am really tired. My body's physically tired, but at the same time, I don't think I could go straight to sleep at this point, so we'll see. Well, all I can say is the nap didn't happen. I tried so hard to nap. However, I just sat there with my eyes closed and just tried to get into that Zen mode of when you're just about to go to sleep, and it just wasn't happening. I could not force myself to sleep, and that is really frustrating because it's going to be a long night. Let's just put it that way. We are quite busy on the way home, so that was the main reason I wanted to get some rest. So that's annoying, but hey ho, I've done it before and I will do it again. So now I'm just going to get ready. I've just had a shower. I'm just going to put some basic makeup on like usual and put my hair up nice and neat. And I'm just going to tuck into some Lays, I think. I haven't had Lays in a long time, just the classic ones, because I'm just really in the mood for crisp. They don't taste any different to Walker's Ready Salted. And just like that, the trip to New York is over. I can't believe how quick it's gone, but sometimes it is nicer to have a shorter trip rather than a longer one. As much as, you know, as nice as a longer trip is, where you can kind of spread things out over a few days, it's also sometimes nicer to have just a 24-hour layover where you can cram loads in, be busy, and then get home back into your own bed. And that's just what I need right now. So yeah, I've just got to pack up my bits, zip up my case, and then I will head downstairs to meet my crew. So I'll probably be leaving within the next 40 minutes or so. So I think I will end the vlog here. So just quickly before I go, I just want to mention about my upload schedule. I've tried to kind of stick to uploading at the start of the week, but it was working for a while, but I just can't always stick to it, so I never advertise that I have an upload schedule. So for that reason, I think the best thing for you guys to do is to pop the notifications button on so you are notified when I upload a video. I will always continue to try and stick to uploading at the start of the week and trying to give you at least one video a week. However, as you guys know, I don't work a 9 to 5. I don't work a Monday to Friday. I work all over the place, crazy hours, all times of the week and the month. So that's the best thing for you guys to do to keep up to date with my uploads. So yeah, definitely pop the notification button on if you haven't already, and also subscribe. You're missing out if you don't. Definitely subscribe, and also like this video if you enjoyed seeing what I got up to in the amazing city of New York. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in a video very soon.